in his youth. And when he grew up, he would never depart. Right? Roughly paraphrasing. Because the Israel needs to be corrected. And the elect men who they're gonna be set up to correct Israel. Right? So our children gonna be in order, our women gonna be in order, the kingdom gonna be in order. Right? Right? Because in this time we ain't got a privilege to do the man. We ain't got a privilege. These are against us, these women against us. That's why you brothers should push for this truth. Right? You brothers should push for this truth, get it to some understanding. Get it to some understanding because it ain't for us. Right? The scripture says this is not the place of our rest. Right? And you brothers, right? As much as this sounds like a calamity and these wicked people, we brothers, we gotta check ourselves. Right? I don't want to say you brothers because even when I speak also to myself. Because the heavy time coming. Right? You're gonna see mommy, daddy, sons, daughters, right? Because everybody gonna be bodies gonna be dropping all over this place. When this destruction start. Right? Ain't gonna be no 911 call for savior. The military gonna be showing power against this place. Right? When this martial law kick out, when this economy collapse. Right? These women that are oppressing us, the children that are up against us, right? These institutions, all these things gonna go away. They're gonna be soon to end. Because all these things going with the Esau ruling. Right? These taxes you gotta be paying, these unnecessary tax, right? You laboring for so much, right? Then getting little.
Right. This precept to add some. This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversary, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that have spoiled thee shall be spoiled, and all that they prey upon thee will I give for a prey." Alright? Give for a prey. So when Yahweh Hashem Yahushai come back, right? All these nations that had us under captivity, right? Esau and these other nations, after Babylon, America is being destroyed by terminal nuclear fire, and the elected men and women of Israel, right? Which is the so-called Negroes in Hispanic. When you go into those chariots into Jerusalem along with your captives, which is these other nations, all these curses shall fall upon them that we were under. This is Deuteronomy chapter.
Remember the other day when they had a three-way topic on the
Yeah, 36. Yeah, this is Deuteronomy chapter. Yeah, 13 verse 7. "And Yahweh your power will put all these curses upon thy enemy and upon them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." You see? So all these curses that we're going through now is going to place on Esau and all these other nations. Alright?
Right? So basically, it's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation upon them that trouble us. Right? You know, these women that trouble us, right? These wicked Israelites that trouble us, you know, these nations that troubling us. Right?
It's Galatians 6 and verse 7. No, it's 2 Thessalonians. It's a 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." Yeah. Yeah. "And to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahushua Mashiach shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh, and that obey not the gospel of our other one, Yahushua Mashiach."
Yeah, and these angels, right? We're gonna be in that multitude, right? That great multitude. How we gonna be changed? We're gonna be changed. You know? Because dealt with destruction upon this place, and that's with the elect, that's the blood of the elect crying for. So that time will come, right? And when it come, it can be not one of these men that seal. They're gonna be looking back. They're gonna be looking back at this kingdom. Everything gonna be purged.
Shalom. Shalom.
And in Revelation 13 and verse 9. So if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Exactly, because who lead us into captivity? Every nation and his son, right? They will go into captivity. People get Psalm 147. Shawama. Right? Go on.
He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword.
Exactly, these people killing us with these guns, these ammunition, right? These swords back then, the arrows and so on. They've been slaying us using all kind of weapon to take us out, right?
So here's the faith and patience of the saints.
Exactly, because we pay this is the faith and the patience of the saints. This is what we wait on, right? Get the time.
147.
147 verse 19.
Part of 9. Start from verse 6.
Psalms 149 verse 6. Let the high praises of
Start from one more verse.
Psalms 149 verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Right, this the high praise of Yahweh in the mouth, right? These words, this is what we do. Right? This joy, this is the song we singing. This is the new song. Go on.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
Yeah.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Exactly. They bind their kings with chains, right? Their leaders, their president, their elite, right? And their nobles with fetters of iron. Their priests and all them things. The guru and the imam and the priest, right? To bind their nobles with fetters of iron. Go on.
To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor of all his saints.
All his saints.
Praise ye the Most High.
This is Revelations 2 and verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as a vessel of a potter's clay. They shall be broken into shivers, even as I receive of my Father.
Because what they're gonna try to fight, but they're gonna be broken down because they ain't gonna get power enough ammunition to take us down. They're gonna even stand at any percentage against us, and without breaking a sweat. Right? Go on. This is it.
There's Jeremiah 51 and verse 19. Is that the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the farmer of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Yahweh of hosts is his name. He said, "Thou art my battle axe."
What?
He said, "Thou art my battle axe."
So you see the elect men, right? The children of Israel is who Yahweh is gonna destroy this place with. Right? They are the weapon that Yahweh will be using. We are vessels of destruction, vessels of righteous, of peace, right? In righteousness. right? Because we being the Most High vessel, we are His butler. Right, go on.
And weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Come, destroy king. Right? Because, Jeremiah 16:16, right? Says it. This is Jeremiah 16, verse 16. Then behold, I will send so many fishers, said Yahweh, and they shall fish me, and they shall fish them. Right? And after will I send so many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
And all the hiding places, all these underground bunkers and digging, all these things, the elect, the 105,000 elect who going to obtain these powers, going to be killing them.
Yeah, because what?
Right?
This is the time we in of Yahweh vessels, right? We doing works unto righteousness, calling people who are the so-called Black Samaritans and Latinos of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Who are originally 12 tribes of Israel, right? We calling them this is the word of salvation. This is the vessel. And a time will come that he would make us the vessel of destruction, meaning the elect would tear down this place. Right? The elect would tear down this place. Go on.
So and with we're going back to Jeremiah 51 and 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
Yeah, the horse and the rider, even when they come in with the fighter jet, they come in with the tanks, right? Both of them don't you see it like how to smash up thing when they're in their own vehicle, they busting up, splitting up, dismantling. Because they're gonna be coming against us because they want their kingdom be taken down. Go on.
It's and with thee will I break in pieces the chariots and his rider. With thee also I will break in pieces man and woman. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
Because you can find some women and all they can train themselves mostly in the military too, right? And even these women want to come and betray the elect men, right? Thinking that they're doing good and doing well, but it's backfire on them.
I will jump to verse 24. So, and I will render unto Babylon, unto all the inhabitants of the Chaldea, all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said Yahweh. He said, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord.
The Shy Mountain is talking about Esau, right? The Edomites, right? If you could read Malachi chapter, all there, all of St. Peter. Malachi chapter 1 verse 4.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Exactly, they can build the desolate places, right? These mountains, the rulership also, right? Go on.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation with forever.
Exactly who Yahweh indignation against forever, right? Just against that destroying mountain, right? The sons of perdition. Go on, Bardanio.
Okay.
Bardanio.
It says, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain.
Yeah. Because the Most High can also put that away, right? Because what he even tried to challenge the creator, showing himself more than he's more than the Most High.
It says, you make them a burnt mountain.
Yeah, born
That mean, hey, you see the dead missiles there? Them missiles prepare for hit. This is
He said, this is Isaiah 25 and verse 7. He said, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast, over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Right? And there's the philosophies. Once Esau kingdom get destroyed, everybody gonna return, everybody gonna walk. Hey, know that, hey, this is real, this man's the real devil. They're gonna return to their own nationality, these things. They're gonna come together and destroy it.
But this what we know,
Right.
and this what we know this the so-called white man's Esau. Somebody could get second nature 6 and 9. Right? Because this is the Edomites they're talking about. Right? They're the wicked. Right?
They get the cover and cast the veil over every nation.
So 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Exactly. This Jacob snatching out the heel of Esau. Right? Go on.
The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question, Ezra's asked thou not.
See? Well, this movement stop saying it's just so the angel breaking it down. Right? A matter of fact, maybe you could read a verse above it.
Now, verse 8. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 8. And he said unto me from Abraham and unto Isaac.
One more verse up. 7.
Verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Exactly. So when can be the ending of the first, right? Which is Esau. Right? The Esau getting the rulership. He return and build back these desolate places. Right? Go on. And then this is the signs he's talking about, right? Go on.
Verse 8. And he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau was born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
So you see that, and it's also symbolic. If I got you heel and I pull on it, that means, hey, we pulling down this stronghold. These where scripture say we doing the pulling down of strongholds.
Yeah, and this is not only it. There's no space. Read the next verse after. There's no space. Right? They put for sure that it's Esau and then Shandel is, right? And then Jacob come out after. Jacob was right behind coming out like this. He ain't had no say, not no space behind. He was like holding the heel coming out. Like right after Esau full stop, it's Jacob. Ain't got no time, no little wait, no tarry. Right after Esau done is Jacob.
Verse 10. The hand of man is betwixt the heel.
You see that?
And the hand. Other question Ezra asked thou not.
Exactly. Right?
That's pretty simple. Right. This is book Ezekiel chapter 35. I'm going to start from 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Mount Seir is referring to Edomites, the so-called white man. Jump down to verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Because that's where Edom, ancient Edom was located, you know. Right?
Seir. The mountain was given unto them.
Go on.
Because thou hast Salakiak, let's start 5 verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And this is going to happen to Esau and the Edomites. This is why the scripture says prepare slaughter for him and his children, the iniquity of their fathers. You know, Most I seen the tribe, both son and nephew from Babylon, to be foreign to the so-called white race. You know, it said, "Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth." Right? And you go down, verse 9. "I will make thee perpetual desolations, and the city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord." The city shall not return. Go back to Malachi, and it said they are impoverished, but they will return and build desolate places. Cities will not return. You know? And the Most High going to destroy Babylon from the face of the earth. They are not a precept here. Isaiah 14, verse 8. As the brothers were saying earlier, these are the nations going to rejoice when America put down. Right? Isaiah 14, verse 8. "Yeah, the four trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us." Down to the trees, them going rejoicing because nobody not left to cut them down. That is what Esau is going around the world and doing, chopping down these trees. You know? Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee. And who's the dead? The dead is referring to these other nations, these heathen nations. You know? "It raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations." Here's what we see going on in the Middle East right now. All these nations that was low, we're rising them up. The Most High put His Spirit upon them to come against Edom, which is America, mainly. Oh, Can. "All they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?" God, we're really going on. Before, these nations never used these weapons. Right now, we saw America really and truly going down. Scripture say, be thy plowshares, be thy spears into plowshares.
There's them preparing and making the missiles and these things. They're preparing the weapon. Not piece of here. This is Revelation chapter 18. I read from verse 20. It says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone." Right? Read this again. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 20. "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy prophets, and ye holy apostles and prophets." Right? Right? Because when they're talking about, right? They're talking about starting from the elders and the apostle of GMS, right? Great millstone, and the elect. Right? 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 When it says, "And cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall the great city," right, Babylon, be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
No more at all.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 4. "Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake all those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, So you see the end of these, the end of everything. You know, the end, the east,
Of which kingdom?
you know,
All manifested it.
all manifested
Right?
in
Because
scripture.
it can come to pass exactly as it's written.
Can. And the Most I said it, even from we existence, you know. And he said, and now we bringing this out to the people, teaching them these things, you know, that what the Most I said is going to manifest. And when you go on to verse 6, it says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings is in effects and signs. So you see the signs right now, what we're seeing, and of the endings, you're seeing that it coming to pass. You know, and it does say the Most High Yahweh Shemiah Shai. You know?
And as the scripture that you just see, right? Everything have an ending. All these other nations had them time to rule. Nothing today on the plantation. It's at some Jake saying, well, the Chinese is the next world power. You know, after America is the Chinese. But little that they know, next world rulers and world power are us. You know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai. When the Most High destroy his kingdom, Esau kingdom is soon up. You know?
And you precept it? This Revelation chapters 18, I'm gonna read from verse 1. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the